My human name is Jane. In human years, I'm 45 to 50 years old. It's hard to translate from human to Dermalian because Dermalians have much longer lifespans than humans because of our cellular makeup and because of our plasma technology, we sort of regenerate. So we're able to repair ourselves better. We don't get cancer. Even as humans, we don't get cancer because of the plasma technology. My parents are both, they're more poetic and they like to write, and they're they're very aesthetic. They like beautiful things and they like tangible things, and they have really enjoyed living part of the time as humans. I'd say my father is human 30% of the time. My mother is human a little bit, maybe 50-60% of the time, mostly because of the clothes. She really likes human clothes. Um, and my father supports her in that because it's all in the pursuit of beauty, which they're really interested in. Even if we didn't have this human culture as a part of our culture now, they would be collecting rocks from other planets, pretty rocks, jewels, you name it, shiny metals. Not because they're materialistic in the way that I've seen a lot in human literature, but more in the sense of collectors. Like humans had things like the New York Public Library. I've seen books, these huge books that are, I think they called them monographs of museums. There was a museum. Now I guess it was up the road in Human. Oh, I don't know. I'm not good at numbers. I don't know how many human miles. That's what they call them, miles. It would have been to the Metropolitan, but what that was a collection of artifacts, what they called painting, sculpture. They even have collections of weapons, and humans, when they went into battle, wore special clothes, metal clothes. Those are really pretty interesting. My father wants one of those, but we have no idea where he could ever get one. Um, we've only, the Dermalians, my people have only really excavated part of what the humans called Manhattan. Um, so anyway, so because my parents are aesthetic creatives, they were disappointed when I thought more about science. And it's not pure science. I mean, there's a lot of creativity in healing, which I try to remind my parents all the time, but they still haven't bought it, and they supported me in my education. They didn't try to block me from doing that, but they they would prefer that if I'm going to live as a human most of the time, which I do, I'm human 90% of the time, except for like on the ship, in order to take care of the plasma, in order for the plasma to respond to me, I have to morph, and so that I can merge into the plasma and allow them to feel massaged and empathized with and taken care of and loved. And it is a form of what the humans would call love. And I really like that concept. You know, we don't really have that concept. We have empathy, but we don't have I've studied that a bit, and I think it's helped me in my practice as a medical person to know about love, because I try, when I take care of the plasma, I try to visualize each particle, each cell, and love that individual cell. I want each one of those cells to feel me loving them and wanting to take care of them and wanting to promote their survival and well-being. I just wish I could get my parents to understand that.